Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, but in my defense, things have been pretty crazy in my life. And for one thing, I just moved. Moving, as I'm sure you all are aware of, takes a lot of work, takes a lot of effort. So things have been pretty crazy on my end. Also, I recently got a rabbit. I haven't made any videos with him because I kind of didn't want to. So things have been like just pretty stressful. I definitely miss making videos. So I felt like why not I start with giving you guys a tour of my apartment and kind of go back to like one of the videos that I made originally, which was what will you get for a certain price in Boston. So where I moved, I'm still in Boston, but I used to live in Brighton, but now I'm in a neighborhood called JP or Jamaica Plain. I found out that this place is pretty close to my work. It's very easy for me to go back and forth. The rent is definitely more expensive, but here we're paying more rent for the better amenities, and the amenities are basically endless at this place, whereas basically in my old place I had none. So sort of like giving you just a brief overview, the rent that I was paying in my last apartment was about $1,400. The rent for this new place is $2,600. I had no dishwasher in my old place. I did not have a washer and dryer in my apartment. I did not have a central air, so I didn't have a garbage disposal. So I basically didn't have a lot of things in my old apartment, but I lived there for 2 years and I loved it. In this new place, we have a dishwasher, we have a garbage disposal, we have a washer and dryer in the unit, we have central air, we have a pool outside, there are grill, we have a fitness facility. You can only enter the building with a key fob access. So there's a lot of like good things about this building. So we're definitely, the rent has gone up and we're definitely paying more for the amenities for sure. So I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna just give you guys a quick tour of what you can get in Boston for about $2,600. So let's go. So this is the apartment and we're gonna go in now, but just as a disclaimer, we just moved in, so things are still kind of everywhere, so don't judge us for that. So we just walked in and I closed the door behind me. So this is basically when you walk in, this is what you see. You see a big kitchen. It's an open kitchen, which we really like. There's the oven. The microwave actually didn't work, so they have given us this tiny small microwave, which is fine for now. This is basically all the stove area, and then the sink. The sink has a garbage disposal and basically a lot of cabinet space up there and down here as well, which is really nice. Like I said, we have some trash and some boxes still everywhere. We got this dining table because we wanted like a high top dining table to go with basically the kitchen shelf, kind of like be parallel, so we can just go back and forth. Like I can work while I cook, I can eat while I cook, stuff like that. Then we have this fridge, and I've given you a fridge tour in the past. I'm not gonna do this now with the new fridge, but I just wanted to show you that this fridge has a fucking... Okay, this fridge has an ice machine. Okay, I'll clean that up later. So I'm just gonna go back. So what you saw from the door was the living room area and the kitchen sort of area. So if you just turn to the right, this is the small room that I was talking about. Like I said, there are things everywhere still, but this is sort of like the work study room. There are no lights in this apartment in certain rooms, so there is no light there. So we got a lamp for this room, but we put a desk here. But we're trying to arrange things so that we can have like a small foldable bed here in case somebody visits. This stuff, I think we're probably gonna trash it eventually, but I just wanted to give you guys a look of like the small room. This is a big closet, which we really love. There is no light in the closet, so I'm sorry it kind of looks a little dark, but the good thing is that there is so much space in this closet. Like it is insane. I can't show you how much space there is, but there is a lot of space, and I love it because it makes the like clutter kind of just hides the clutter. And like I said, in our defense, we just moved, so there has to be clutter. This is sort of the living room area. in the apartment, which again we kind of have. It's a little messy right now, but like we kind of wanted to section this used to be in my studio. For some of you who have watched my old videos, this used to be in my studio, and we have used it to section sort of the kitchen kind of area from the actual living room area. So this is like a couch that we have. We're just using it currently. We got a lamp for here too. And then we have my plant. Also, there is Francis. Hey Francis, he's just playing around right now. We wanted to give him an area where there is ample amount of light. He has this big X pen that he like plays in, and he like plays out in the tunnel. And basically this is his life motto. Sorry, I'm so not sorry. Seriously, he is very opinionated. He does what he wants when he wants. So this is basically what the living room looks like, and maybe I can show you what the outside looks like. I had to adjust the camera settings so I can show you outside what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see, but the pool, there is a pool which is covered right now. There are like grills here, and all through outside there is basically a lot of seating that you can just go and sit. There are people kind of sitting there far. I don't know if you can see them. So yeah, this is what the outside looks like. So I'm going to show you what the inner area of the apartment looks like. So this is the bathroom right now. It's a pretty nice bathroom. This used to be in my old apartment as well. This is basically we're reusing it. That's the mirror right now, and like this is what the bathroom looks like. Pretty nice, I would say. That's the shower, and then the good thing about this apartment, which we really love, is this. It's the washer and dryer, and we have a separate cabinet, so it's not like out in the open, it's kind of hidden, but we have a washer and dryer if you want to use it, which is amazing. And then, okay, just a slight disclaimer before I show you the bedroom, is that the bedroom is really messy right now because we haven't set up the bed, and like I said, we just moved here, so don't judge. This is what the bedroom looks like. The bed is kind of messy right now, but I kind of wanted to give you an idea of how big the room is. Look how much shit we have managed to accumulate in this room. And this is also like all natural light right now. The room also has a cupboard. Like I said, a lot of things are everywhere right now, but once we have the apartment finally set up, I'll give you a final tour. If you were to kind of go to the apartment window and look outside, again you'll see a lot of greenery, which is really pretty. And again, you basically get a view to the pool area and to the grill area, which is really nice. And then turning back, this is basically right now, like I said, there's stuff everywhere, but we're just going out of the main bedroom into the main area. And yeah, this is basically what the apartment looks like. What I really like about this apartment is that there is so much sunlight, like it's blinding right now. I'm gonna try to step back and look how tall the ceilings are. Like my hand would never reach the ceilings. So that's one thing that I don't know, I think a lot of people really love, is like high ceilings and a lot of natural light, which this apartment has to offer in plenty. And turning back, like this is what the other area looks like from here. So I wanted to end the video by saying that I spent 2 years living in a really small studio, and the reason I've been able to afford this apartment is that I'm living here with my partner, and like it's been pretty good. I would never be able to afford this apartment on my own, just on my own salary. That was not gonna happen. $2,600 a month, I can't afford that rent. For both of us, it comes down to be that we are paying less rent than we were paying in our studios individually. So this just made sense. Like we decided that we would get a better space. Overall, I love this space. I think being in a lockdown in a studio really affected a lot of my mental health. It definitely affected a lot of my moods. And I think being here, even though I do work from home sometimes, just being in an area with this tall ceilings and a lot of natural light, it makes me really happy. Having central air is amazing. I'm not sweaty when I'm making videos. It's a big thing. Having an ice machine is amazing because I don't have to go run for iced coffees. I can make iced coffees whenever I want. I used to crack ice cubes, and you know, this was what basically in Boston, if you just can afford to pay more rent, or if you're living with somebody, this is what you can afford. And this is sort of still, we wanted to get a budget apartment, so this is not the best apartment. Like, you can find way more luxury apartments than this apartment, but this has just made sense with our budget currently where we are in our life, that we can pay this rent and still basically save some money. So I just wanted to give you guys an idea. Also, if you go back to my old video, which I can link here, what will 1500 get you in Boston, you will sort of get an idea that if you are able to pay $1,000 more, what you can afford. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good time. For those of you who are moving in Boston or outside Boston, in US or around the world, I wish you successful moving. For those of you who have pets and are stressed because of that, I wish you and your pet all the love. Lastly, I just want to say, please like the video if you liked the video. Please subscribe if you like the content that I make. I'm trying to make Boston related content that you will actually help people out there. Please like, please subscribe, please share, please comment, and best of luck. Mwah.